Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. Now, there has actually been, between recording sessions, there has been an update on GOG's version of Knights of the Old Republic, so if something goes horribly wrong, it's not my fault. Honest, I don't know. Before I go and do anything, I think my plan is to go to Tatooine, because that's where Mr. Griff is. I'm sure that's where mission will want us to go. I'm going to go around and talk to people. It might be that we have a bit of character development stuff, or it might be that, actually, if that's a galaxy map, I should probably go there last. It might be that they provide us some advice on where they think we should go. Right, there's good old Tima. So let's go around. Construct programs. Oh, does he make them? Do you make them, Tima? Okay, that's a yes. Can I just abuse this? Yeah, I can just keep getting him to make me them. Next 5 minutes of gameplay. I'll completely forget about this next time. You don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you ever have advice. I say that to the commenters all the time. Well, someone gave me advice, and I can't remember what it was now. One of the benefits of... One of the things with a bad memory. It's helpful for blind Let's Plays, I suppose. Right. So I'm just going to follow the right. Supplies. Store of emergency food and supplies. Metal box. Oh, so you can put stuff in here? I don't think I've really noticed any kind of... Like, there doesn't seem to be like an encumbrance kind of issue, he says. I might be horribly wrong. But, like, so I don't know why you'd want to give equipment. I don't know. Ooh. Compartment. This is some type of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, you'll not be able to open it. Oh my goodness. Well, admittedly, it's not my ship, is it? So, that does make sense to an extent. Candorus.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you have any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candorus, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that where you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
Still means I don't use them. Do you know anything? We're not in a world.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Not sure I see the connection. Mission, hello.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Do you know anything? Oh, I want to talk about your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circuit Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Okay. So you can get like random bits and bobs from people. That's kind of cool. Oh no 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 no. No, I don't want it. I don't. Oh pants. Let's add our random Jedi people. No, because I want to go. That's what cancel should be. Cancel should be. Oh, actually, I don't want to go. Right. Let's have a look at. You have. And yours is blue, isn't it? Oh, you level. Oh, you have a levelly thingy. What's it? Right. So. Let's put those up. Feats. Recommended critical strike. Okay. Not sure if I'll use you. Oh no no. Cure. Then everyone's got it, which isn't so bad. But I think we'll go with the defense for you if I remember to press the right button. Oh hello. I'll go with the charisma boost. I think. Powers. Alright, recommended still Q, okay. Levels everywhere. Yes, that does sound useful. Weapon focus, lightsaber. Knights boost your speed. We'll go with the Force Valor, I think. Seems interesting.
What?
Right. Oh dear. Oh, is that what Q does? I don't know what just happened. Ah! I didn't mean to draw my lightsaber. Right. Okay. Right. Salva! I want you to make me a grenade. Have anything more to say about yourself, Salva? You don't trust me? Then I will leave you be. Right, and Jahani.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
Yes, of course. You thought the dark side had consumed you. It's nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
I do forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
I don't know if I will use you. That's the thing. That's the thing with having a character like relatively this late, because everyone else you've met in Taris. Actually, we haven't even got our entire. I can't actually have a look. That's annoying. But I think there's still a few grayed out spaces, and it's kind of like at this point you've picked your class and you've probably settled into a. That's not. You strive. Kind of your class, your party, which for me is probably going to be this. I think.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quietly lately. You know that.
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Yeah, how dare people be quiet. Left out of the loop, I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
It's none of your business. Why don't you ask... why don't you ask Bastila? Yeah, I probably should say that. Why don't you ask Bastila?
I'd be more than happy to, but she's as closed-mouthed as the rest of the council. I'm hoping you'll be the one to enlighten me.
Well, I think they thought it was more important I find these star maps.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They say that there's a bond between Bastila and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
No, these are horrible. Like, there isn't anything. That's what they said. Are you saying I'm not needed?
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Right.
How can I help?
I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't really understand why we shared the vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
I think I've got another question.
What would you like to know?
I've got another several. Why did we dream of Malik and Revan?
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
Isn't it a bit convenient to dream about our enemies? Well, I certainly don't want to dream about them. What do you mean by a trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malik either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
What do you think they were doing?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
Not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams. Do you think we'll receive more of those visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
I'm tempted. Because it'll be like, oh, the feeling's mutual. Nah, that's all I wanted to know.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Right. Galaxy map! Where are we going? So we're currently on Dantooine. There's Yavin. I can't remember why we want to go there. Kashyyyk. Korriban. Manan. Tatooine. I think we'll go to Tatooine because we have a reason to go. Actually, let's have a look in the old log. And it's log. I need to remember that. Mandalorian Raiders. Oh, maybe I should finish that off. Or try to. Kandros has given us some information about himself. Jahani is also. Karth. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like he's left out. Mission's brother. Bastila. Starforge. Or do I try out... I mean, I could try out Jahani. You know what? Let's do that if I work out the correct way. Let's actually try out Jahani. Which is the way out again? Ah, this way. And we'll have a look. So let's take Jahani, and I'm torn between range and just... Let's try an all-Jedi party. What could possibly go wrong? Bask seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Okay.
How can I help?
Oh, you have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
See anything you like. Your face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. Educated guess from the way you keep staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
Oh, what do you mean?
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's minds. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
You'd warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light. What do you think I should do then?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Why are you getting so upset? No. I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Works both ways. You could help me stay strong. So you're just worried about yourself. Works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Doubt I'll be able to the mission. No, I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.